Hello and welcome to another daily devotion. As this week we start by putting our ministries that we have at the church into daily practical purpose. So this week, turning our prayers into practicality, we look at our first ministry, which is Christian community. And right away I think about Mary and Martha. You know the story. Martha is so busy. Jesus has come for dinner. She's got to make sure everything is just right. Voila, right? She's in there baking and cooking and, making her mom and her grandma's old recipes. And she's, saying, hey, Mary, how about a little something for the effort? How about a little help back here? Come on, kid. Mary's in there, sitting there just on her duff, listening to Jesus talk. She's just, wow, enraptured. And pretty soon, I imagine Martha comes out with the apron and a wooden spoon. Hey, Lord, tell my no-good sister to get off her behind and get into the kitchen, and help me out in here. Because this dinner's not going to cook itself. And Jesus shares one of the most important lessons and most overlooked lessons in any faith community. Yeah, that stuff's important. The stuff, the programmatic stuff, the things that have to be done always matter. But your sister here has honed in on something even more important. The relationship in front of her with her Lord. And it goes beyond just Mary's relationship with Jesus. I think Jesus would have said it if Mary was talking to a distraught young girl on the side of the road, or helping a kid who fell out of a tree instead of helping her sister cook dinner while Jesus was waiting. Because at the heart of community is relationship, that no one should be forgotten, that no one should feel uncared for, that we give what is the most important resource we have, our time, to each other. And in a world where everything is just so busy and we just don't have time to do anything because I got to text them back. It's a wonder that we have time for each other at all anymore. My hope and prayer is that the ministry of Christian community reminds us that we need time with each other. It's critical. It's like having enough water to drink throughout a day, or food, your daily bread. If we don't have time for each other, we've cut off the lifeline of what it means to be a Christ follower and turned everything inward. So it's just me, myself, and whatever I've got to do today. And nobody else's needs, wants, concerns, dreams have any impact on what I'm doing. No, we need to get together to hear one another, to share stories together. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm handing out free advice today. I'm feeling a little saucy. Listen, in a day of pandemic, when people are isolated or distanced, nothing could be worse for us as churches or as a society than just having somebody on their keyboard only plugging in to news and to blogs and texts with people who think like they do. So that your whole world is pretty much everybody who agrees with you, and you don't have any positive interactions, in-person interactions with somebody who might be a little different, politically, ethnically, whatever, age range, and to have those interactions and to see the humanity and the light of God in each other. Once we cut that off from each other, we're in dangerous seas, not just as church, but as a society. So disconnect from the device. I know you're watching the device to listen to this. Disconnect from it and reconnect with others in your world. Give them some time today.